Welcome back to another Excel tutorial. Today I want to explore how to use the DATEVALUE function. The DATEVALUE function in Excel converts a date in the form of text to a serial number that Excel recognizes as a date. Dates are stored as serial numbers in Excel for calculation purposes. The DATEVALUE function is particularly useful when you're working with dates that are stored as text and you need to convert them to a date serial number to perform date calculations. The DATEVALUE function belongs to the group of date and time functions within Excel and converts the date in the form of a text to a serial number. The syntax starts by DATEVALUE and then you type in the date text. And date text is a text representation of a date, and the function converts this into an Excel serial date number. So as you can see right here, I have a date and it is stored as text. And I can use the DATEVALUE function now to convert this text into a date if I don't want to do it with the drop down right here. So I start by an equal sign followed by DATEVALUE, open parentheses, and it's C21, the cell that I want to refer to. I close the parentheses again and I hit enter. As you can see, right now my field is stored as a date field and I can do calculations with it. I can, for example, subtract one day by saying -1. I hit enter again and I get to the 9th of October right now, and I wouldn't be able to do any calculation based on the date stored as a text field. What happens if I do the DATEVALUE function, or if I want to perform it on a field that is already stored as a date? I would say we try it out. So I'm saying equals DATEVALUE, and then this data is all stored as date values. I get to an error value because Excel is saying this is already a date. I can't change the format to a date because it is already stored as a date. So you'll get back this error. And yet the DATEVALUE function is then useful when you don't want to change the text value. So if you want to keep the text value, but you want to do a calculation based on this date without changing it, then you can use the DATEVALUE function like we did here. We first transformed the text value in a date, and then we subtracted one day of this date, and we got to the 9th of October 2020. And this basically how you use the DATEVALUE function. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, I would appreciate a thumbs up and see you in the next video.